A POV video has been requested and I am delivering. Who knows if this is going to be a popular video. I don't know if you guys want to see POV videos. I thought I'd make one. It's snowing out. I'm taking the WRX to work. There's some traffic. It just lightened up. I think it's going to get thick again. But I thought I'd make a POV video so you guys kind of see what I do on my daily trip to work. Obviously, you're not going to see the whole thing because I'm at like not even a mile gone and I have 35 miles more of this to go. So in this POV video format, I'm going to talk about the future build plans of my 2016 WRX. I wanted to sum them up to you guys in kind of a logical order because I'm pretty sure I know exactly what I'm going to do to this car now. I'm going to start with some aesthetic mods. I'm going to hopefully wrap the car. I'm not sure whether I'm going to, well, I'm going to pick the color of the wrap. I'm going to have a video coming out probably in about a week that talks about that. So I'm going to pick the color of the wrap in probably the next upcoming week. It's a hard decision, obviously. I want to let some subscribers get into the decision process, so I'm going to have a poll and everything. That should be a lot of fun. So I'm going to probably start with the wrap, or I'm going to at least pick the color. And then my plan aesthetically is I'm going to be that guy with the STI wing, or I'm going to have some type of wing, but I really like the STI wing. So I'm probably going to be that guy with a WRX that has an STI wing. I'm going to do Rally Armor mud flaps because I still love those. I'm going to do the Avid 1 AV20s, same dimension, probably a bigger tire than I did last time. I'm going to be doing a lot of little things. I'm going to do the pinstriping up front, the pinstriping in the rear. All my badges are probably going to be blacked out or converted to black badging. I'm then going to do a vortex generator because I think that when the cars are like a stock color and they're not super modified, I think the vortex generator is really stupid, but I also think that when a car has like some aesthetic modification, the vortex generator can look really nice, and I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna be that guy and go for it and go through the typical Subaru mods. Those typical probably that you would see on an STI. I'm also gonna do a front lip because you need a front lip on these cars. I'm gonna do a rear diffuser, side skirts. I might do rear spats. I have to find some rear spats that I like. Some of the rear spats are really crappy. My goal is with a lot of this aesthetic stuff, I'm probably not gonna buy OEM solutions. I'm probably gonna buy cheap aftermarket stuff to test whether or not the cheap stuff is good for the car. And I mean, people have asked me to do that, so I'm gonna try it and we're gonna try it out. We're gonna use this car as a test car. I do have to fix a little bump in the bumper that I'm gonna talk about in another video, or maybe I've already talked about it, but I've gotta take the bumper off. I've gotta see if I can fix the bumper. If I can't fix the bumper, I've gotta buy a new bumper, because if I'm gonna wrap it, it's gotta be perfect. So I'm gonna buy a new bumper, probably not paint it, and wrap it when it's just primed or something. And I think that's probably it. I'm gonna tint the windows, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of interior stuff, but I don't care as much about the interior stuff. Like, I'm gonna do a lot of the things that are featured in the limited WRXs. I'm just gonna swap them from the base to the limited. And then I will start with the power modification. I'm pretty confident, I'm fairly confident I'm going to do my same nameless catback. I'm gonna pair that with a catless downpipe, a catless non-resonated downpipe. I'm not entirely sure. I may go with the high flow cat of the Cobb, but I really want this car to be super loud, so I think I'm gonna do like something catless. I don't know who I'm gonna go with yet. I've got to look into J-pipes and what people recommend, just because obviously my experience is not with J-pipes as I had a CVT. I know that the Cobb J-pipe is a great J-pipe downpipe. I just really want this car to be like super loud because, you know, it's my weekend car. So the cat may not be something that I'm looking into. Regardless, so I'm going to do J-pipe. I am going to do the Cobb Big SF intake. I think that will be a lot of fun. I'm going to pair that with obviously a Cobb access port, and then I'm going to eventually do a custom protune with bren tuning. I might do a little interior modification with I'm probably going to do a weighted shift knob, maybe a short throw shifter. Perrin makes a kit of like kind of everything you need to make your shifter better, because there's a lot of play in the shifter. It's just, I'll probably get a shift stop, and there's going to be some stuff happening with the shifter. I'm not 100% sure, but right now my focus is on the exterior because I really like having a car that looks great, and I'm just not happy with the way the white WRX looks. And then power. Obviously, I'm still getting used to this transmission, and I don't want to get crazy power until I've had this car for 2 or 3 months, and it's warm, obviously. Like, I want it to be warm. I mean, when I wrap it, I've got to wait for it to be warm, so it's going to be a couple weeks before I even start thinking about fully wrapping this car, and I knew that going into it. Like, there's just, I don't have a shop, so there's not a lot that I can do when things like snow can happen. And I might take piece by piece and just wrap one piece, like 2 pieces a weekend basically, for like a month, and just do it that way. But I really don't know, because I don't want to like be halfway through wrapping a car and for it to dump snow like this. So, and you have to wrap in kind of warm temperatures, so I'd have to be doing all the pieces at first where I can bring them inside and wrap them inside, which is actually, contrary to popular belief, really hard because the piece isn't held on by the car. So it's really hard to stretch the wrap over like the front bumper or the rear bumper or the, you know, the side view mirrors or all that kind of stuff. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this POV video. You know, if it's something that you want to see again, let me know in the comment section. If you never want to see it again, also let me know in the comment section, because this was like kind of a test. There are other people out here that make these POV WRX videos, so I don't want to be like a bandwagon person. I'm only doing it because somebody requested one. But again, if you like this, I can definitely do some cool stuff. Sometimes I take this car driving and have some fun, and I don't necessarily film it because I don't have someone else to help me film on the exterior of the car. Actually, I've never filmed it because I don't have someone to help me film on the exterior of the car. So if you guys actually want to see when I do fun stuff like that, obviously I'd have to take you POV. And I'm totally game to do that, but I want to make sure that you guys are interested in seeing that. So thanks for watching the video. Definitely drop it in the comment section below whether or not you'd be interested to see something like that. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching.